In a vast and complex universe, where every particle vibrates in harmony with the fundamental laws of quantum physics, you, yes, you, have been chosen for cosmic isolation. But why? What does the universe whisper in your inner ears when everything around you seems silent? Let's explore this journey together, navigating the invisible currents that shape our existence. Imagine the stars, each emitting its own frequency, dancing in a cosmic ballet. Just like these stars, you too possess a frequency, a unique energetic signature that resonates through the quantum field of the universe. When your frequency begins to diverge from the cosmic symphony, the universe, in its infinite wisdom, creates a sacred space of solitude so you can recalibrate that frequency. This is where isolation comes into play, not as a punishment, but as a call for introspection and realignment. You're being isolated because there's a new symphony waiting to be composed by you. It's like the pause between the notes of a melody, a necessary space for something new and beautiful to emerge. The universe is asking you to reconnect with your essence, so you can hear the melody that only you can create. This temporary disconnection from the outside world is actually a deeper connection with your inner self. In this space of isolation, the distractions of the material world dissipate, allowing you to dive into the deep waters of your own consciousness. It's an invitation to explore the cosmogram of your soul, to hear the echo of your own truths. Think of it as a quantum spiritual retreat, where the barriers of time and space dissolve, and you are free to explore the hidden dimensions of your being. The universe knows that to reach the next level of your spiritual evolution, you must first look within. Like a scientist in a laboratory of your own soul, you are called to observe, question, and understand the patterns that govern your existence. In this inner laboratory, every thought, every emotion, every experience is a particle that makes up your personal universe. And as you journey through this, remember that isolation isn't loneliness. It's an opportunity to reconnect with the universal energy that flows through everything and everyone. The waves of energy you emit during this time of introspection have the power to alter the reality around you, to create new possibilities that were beyond your reach while you were absorbed in the distractions of the external world. So, by answering the universe's call, you begin to realize that isolation is actually preparation. A preparation for what comes next, for the next chapter of your life, where you emerge stronger, wiser, and more in tune with the flow of the universe. It's a reminder that you are part of something bigger, something grand and divine. Embrace this space, this cosmic pause, and allow the universe to guide you. Isolation is the first step on the journey to becoming the best version of yourself, a being that vibrates in harmony with the quantum field, ready to manifest your true purpose. And when the time is right, you will emerge from this cocoon transformed, enlightened, and prepared for what comes next. For the universe, in its infinite wisdom, never isolates by accident. It isolates to prepare, to guide, to love. Isolation, at its core, is more than simply a withdrawal from the external world. It's a cosmic dance between your inner energy and the vast quantum field that surrounds you. When the universe orchestrates this moment of solitude, it is adjusting your energies, refining your frequency to align with a higher version of yourself. Imagine yourself as a rising star in an infinite galaxy, where silence is not emptiness, but a subtle melody echoing through space-time, preparing the stage for a majestic awakening. In this sacred space of isolation, you are invited to look within, to explore the deepest recesses of your being. Every thought, every emotion becomes a clue, a note in the cosmic symphony of your soul. Quantum science teaches us that observation alters reality. And by observing yourself, you begin to realize that this isolation is, in fact, a portal to self-knowledge, where consciousness expands and rises to new heights. As you navigate this inner ocean, you begin to understand that isolation is a frequency that resonates with the alchemical process of transformation. Just as carbon transforms into diamond under pressure and isolation, you, too, are being shaped by these invisible forces. Every challenge, every moment of doubt, is an opportunity to transcend your limitations and emerge as a brighter version of yourself. This moment of introspection is an opportunity to recalibrate your internal compass, realigning yourself with the true north of your existence. The universe, with its infinite wisdom, knows that lightning only illuminates the path when there is darkness. And it is in this contrast between light and shadow that you find clarity. You begin to see beyond the illusions of the mind, beyond the narratives that bind you, revealing the truth of who you truly are. In this state of isolation, you are guided to a state of pure presence, where time seems to stand still and each moment is an eternity in itself. Here, you find a peace that transcends understanding, a tranquility that can only be found when the noise of the world ceases. It is in this silence that the answers you seek begin to emerge, not as words, but as feelings, intuitions, a profound knowing that transcends the intellect. The universe isolated you so you can learn to listen to the melody of your own soul. And in doing so, you discover that you were never truly alone. Because in this isolation, you are surrounded by a loving presence, a cosmic intelligence that guides your every step. You realize that every tear, every smile, every heartbeat resonates with the divine purpose the universe has woven especially for you. So, as you embrace this isolation, remember, it's just the first step in your evolutionary journey. Like a caterpillar transforming into a butterfly, you're in the process of metamorphosis. And when you emerge, it will be with strong, colorful wings, ready to soar, embrace infinity, and fulfill your cosmic destiny. Your preparation is complete. The universe is ready to reveal the next chapter of your wonderful and unique story. Now, as you continue your journey through the universe within yourself, it's important to understand the quantum science behind the isolation you faced. An isolation that wasn't a random act, but rather a cosmic dance of preparation and synchronization. Imagine, for a moment, that you are made not of flesh and blood, but of pure, vibrant energy, resonating at frequencies that intertwine with everything around you. This is the real you, a being made of energy fields that communicate incessantly with the cosmos. The isolation you experienced was an opportunity to tune into these invisible frequencies, to hear the whisper of the quantum field that permeates everything. In your state of seclusion, you became a more attuned receiver, capturing the subtly orchestrated ways that the universe sends. The invisible connections, which previously went unnoticed amid the noise of everyday life, now reveal themselves as threads of light that weave the tapestry of existence. Every thought, every emotion, resonates through this quantum field, creating energy patterns that you send and receive without even realizing it. When you were isolated, the universe invited you to tune into these vibrations, to perceive the interconnectedness of all that exists. You began to understand that you are not alone, that you have never been alone, for every particle of your essence is in constant communication with the vastness of the cosmos. This isolation was an incubator, a sacred space where you could observe the quantum waves of possibility unfolding at every moment. The energy fields coursing through your being were refined, aligned with the greater purpose the universe designed for you. Quantum science teaches us that the observer influences the observed. Thus, by turning your attention inward, you altered the reality around you. In silence and solitude, you shaped your own energy field, making it a purer reflection of what you truly are. As you delved deeper into this state, you connected to the invisible networks that sustain the universe. These networks are like the cosmic nervous system, transmitting information, intentions, and energy from one point to another without barriers. And you, immersed in your isolation, learned to decipher this silent language, to understand the cosmic dance of particles that intertwine and separate in an eternal ballet. By understanding the quantum science behind isolation, it becomes clear that this was preparation for what comes next. You were called to strengthen your energetic wings, to clear your inner vision to see beyond the surface. Now, as you emerge, you carry with you the profound understanding that you are always connected to the whole, that your energetic field is an extension of universal consciousness itself. And so, as you venture into the next chapter, remember that invisible connections and energy fields are ever present, weaving infinite possibilities. You are a being of light, ready to soar, to explore the vast horizons of the unknown, knowing that the universe, with all its quantum wisdom, is always by your side, guiding every step, every breath, every heartbeat. As you progress, navigating the unknown waters of the inner cosmos, isolation becomes a constant companion. And with it, loneliness. This solitude, more than an absence of physical presence, is an invitation from the universe to delve deeply into your own quantum field. Amidst the silence, you hear the whispers of your true self, but you are also confronted by the shadows of doubt that inhabit your being. Doubts are like subatomic particles, floating in the vast ocean of your mind, colliding and intertwining, creating a complex tangle. They arise when you question your ability to move forward, when the echo of your thoughts reverberates in a cave of introspection. But remember, dear traveler, that each question is not an obstacle, but a gateway to deeper understanding. In this space of isolation, internal disconnection can feel like a separation from your higher frequencies. It's as if the quantum field you share with the universe is momentarily out of sync. This dissonance is natural, a transitory phase in the journey of spiritual evolution. It is in moments of disconnection that you are invited to adjust your frequency, to reconnect with your purest essence. By exploring these layers of loneliness, doubt, and disconnection, you are, in effect, engaging in a cosmic dance of self-discovery. You learn that solitude is the cradle of creativity, where ideas emerge like stars on a clear night. It is in the stillness that you hear your heartbeat, each pulse a reminder that you are alive and constantly transforming. Doubt, in turn, is a stealthy friend that offers you the chance to reevaluate your path. It urges you to ask, who am I, and what do I truly desire? It is through this questioning that you align with your field of pure potentiality, where all the answers already exist, waiting to be discovered. And as for internal disconnection, it's the catalyst for awakening. When you feel distant from yourself, you feel compelled to seek ways to reconnect. Perhaps through meditation, conscious breathing, or contemplating nature. Each practice, each moment of presence, is a bridge you build to return to your center, where the energy of the universe flows freely. This period of isolation, then, is not a punishment, but a preparation. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, isolated you so that you could hear your own frequency, so that you could tune into the celestial music of being. It is here, in this sacred space of self-knowledge, that you prepare for what comes next, for the next chapter of your journey, where the light you carry within will shine even more brightly on the vast stellar carpet of existence. Allow yourself to feel the weight and lightness of isolation. Understand that it is in this balance that you find harmony. You are not truly alone, you are in the company of the universe, of every atom, of every vibration that makes up the symphony of life. And so, upon emerging from this period of introspection, you will be stronger, clearer in your intention, ready to rise to the heights that await you. And so, in this reverberating silence, you find yourself in an intimate dance with your own self. Accepting isolation is the first step on the journey of inner transformation. This isolation, while it may seem like a retreat from the outside world, is actually an invitation to explore the unknown vastness of your inner universe. Imagine, if you can, a quantum field where every particle of your essence vibrates in harmony with the cosmos. This field is a sacred space of potential, where the subtlest frequencies of your consciousness are amplified and refined. In this space, solitude is not loneliness, but rather an opportunity to tune your personal frequency to the universal orchestra. By embracing isolation, you begin to dissolve the layers of external noise that obscure the melody of your inner truth. It's like tuning a receiver to capture the purest frequency of your being, a frequency that resonates with the essence of the cosmos. By doing so, you align with the primordial energy that permeates everything, allowing your energy field to expand and harmonize with the universe. Visualize introspection as a portal, a passage connecting the surface of your consciousness with the depths of your being. This is a space where time bends and stretches, where past and future meet in the eternity of the now. Here, you are invited to listen to the wisdom of the atoms that compose your form, to understand the whispers of the energetic currents flowing within and around you. In this state of acceptance, you begin to realize that isolation is the blank canvas upon which your transformation unfolds. It is the womb of the universe, where the seeds of your intentions are nurtured and cultivated. By accepting this space, you create the ideal conditions for new ideas, insights, and understandings to emerge from the fertile ground of your consciousness. Accepting isolation is, therefore, a conscious surrender. It's allowing the mind to quiet, the heart to open, and the essence to flourish. It's the recognition that, within the quantum field of infinite possibilities, you are both the observer and the creator of your reality. And by accepting this rule, you become the alchemist of your own experience. On this journey, each moment of solitude is an opportunity to recalibrate your energies, to refine your connection with the universe. And by embracing this first stage of transformation, you prepare yourself for what comes next. You become a clear channel for manifesting a life in harmony with your highest purpose. Allow yourself, then, to accept isolation as a divine gift. Know that you are guided, loved, and supported every step of this sacred journey. And as the universe conspires to lift you to new heights, remember that this is just the beginning of a profound and eternal transformation. If this message is expanding your consciousness, please demonstrate your resonance by liking this video and subscribing to the channel so we can continue exploring these truths together. By doing so, you anchor this frequency of discovery. And now, dear traveler of the cosmos, as you prepare to delve deeper into this journey, feel the subtle dance of energies around you. The shift in consciousness is a delicate and powerful process, like the blossoming of a flower in slow motion. Within the vast quantum field of the universe, your frequencies are constantly adapting, seeking a new vibrational alignment. Imagine yourself as a single note in a cosmic symphony. Every thought, every emotion, emits its own frequency, pulsing like waves of energy through the fabric of the universe. When you shift your consciousness, it's like tuning a radio to a new station. Frequencies that were previously dissonant begin to align with the higher melodies of the universe. By raising your consciousness, you connect to more subtle dimensions of reality, where infinite wisdom and unconditional love await you. Every breath you take is a dance with the vibrational field around you, an exchange of energy that transcends physical matter and allows you to touch the stars. As you become more aware of these interactions, you realize that reality is malleable, that you are a co-creator of your destiny. Feel the flow of energy coursing through your body, like a river of light coursing through every cell, every atom. This is the power of vibrational alignment, an inner harmony that resonates with the silent music of the universe. When your inner frequencies align with the higher vibrations of the cosmos, you become a living antenna, capable of capturing the ancient wisdom and new revelations the universe wishes to share. Allow yourself to float in this new frequency, like a leaf carried by a gentle wind. As you connect with the quantum field, you begin to perceive the invisible patterns that underpin reality. These patterns are the sacred code that unites all that is, and you, as a cosmic explorer, now hold the key to deciphering their messages. In this state of heightened consciousness, you begin to perceive synchronicities as signs that you're on the right path. Coincidences become events orchestrated by the universe, confirming that you're in perfect alignment with your greater purpose. Barriers that once seemed insurmountable begin to dissolve, revealing new possibilities and paths previously unseen. As you navigate these new waters, remember that shifting consciousness is an ongoing process. Each day, each moment, is an opportunity to adjust your frequencies, realign your energy, and draw ever closer to the divine essence that dwells within you. It is a return to your spiritual home, where eternal truth and unconditional love reign supreme. And so, as you continue your journey, know that the universe is by your side, whispering ancient secrets and guiding your every step. You are a unique expression of the cosmos, a spark of eternal light, destined to shine brighter each day. Accept this transformation as a gift, as the next step in your spiritual evolution. Always remember that, at your core, you are the very frequency of love, eternally resonating in the vast and infinite quantum field. And so, as you embrace transformation as a gift, you begin to hear a gentle whisper within. This is your silent personal guide, a particle of wisdom that resides deep within you, patiently waiting to be discovered. This guide is your intuition, a powerful force that transcends time and space, connecting you to the vibrant fabric of the universe. Imagine yourself as a courageous explorer, navigating the vast and mysterious landscapes of your own being. Every thought, every emotion, every beat of your heart resonates with information the universe offers you. Intuition is the guiding thread of this internal symphony, a quantum compass that points to the true north of your essence. It is the voice that speaks through the silence, the light that shines in the shadows of the unknown. By allowing yourself to quiet your mind and listen, you begin to feel a deep connection with this inner guidance. It's like tuning into a radio frequency that has always been present, but that you've only just learned to capture. This frequency is the voice of truth, of authenticity, flowing through the quantum field, connecting you to all things. On the inner journey, intuition is the guiding star that illuminates the path, revealing hidden secrets and presenting infinite possibilities. It's a harmonious dance between the conscious and subconscious, where each step is guided by trust and surrender. Trusting your intuition is embracing uncertainty with courage, knowing that you are always being guided to what is most aligned with your greater purpose. As a spiritual scientist, you begin to notice the signs and synchronicities that appear on your path. These are the clues the universe gently scatters, like breadcrumbs, guiding you in the direction of your evolution. Each encounter, each experience, is a piece of the great cosmic puzzle you are assembling, and your intuition is the key to unraveling this enigma. Allow yourself to dive deeply into this inner ocean of knowledge and wisdom. Each wave that surrounds you is an opportunity to expand your consciousness, to understand that your silent personal guide is, in fact, an extension of the universe, manifesting through you. By attuning to this frequency, you discover that the answers you seek are not outside, but within you, waiting for the perfect moment to be revealed. So, as you continue on this journey, remember that intuition is your most faithful ally. It is the voice that echoes in the silence, the spark of inspiration that ignites the flame of transformation. By honoring this silent guide, you open yourself to a world where the impossible becomes possible, and where the magic of the universe dances around you in perfect harmony. Trust the wisdom that springs from within, for in this trust lies the true power of your existence. As you emerge from this space of introspection and growth, you find yourself at the intersection between enriching isolation and the reconnection with the world that awaits you. It is in this dance between self and wholeness that true reintegration occurs, allowing the new consciousness that has blossomed within you to manifest in everyday reality. Imagine yourself as a celestial body, emanating a unique frequency that resonates with the symphony of the cosmos. Your every action now vibrates in harmony with the quantum field, where your thoughts and intentions intertwine with the infinite possibilities of the universe. As you journey back into the world, it's important to remember that reintegration is not a return to what was, but an evolution toward what can be. Carrying the wisdom you've gained, you are invited to apply this new awareness to every aspect of your daily life. Think of your interactions as opportunities to sow the seeds of transformation. Every word you speak, every gesture you make, carries the energy of this newfound wisdom. In doing so, you not only alter your own reality but also impact the energy field around you, creating ripples of change that reverberate through the web of existence. Consider your daily choices not as automatic routines, but as sacred rituals, where each decision is a chance to align more deeply with universal consciousness. Observe how your thoughts, now elevated by a higher frequency, begin to attract experiences that resonate with this new vibration. It's as if the universe, in its infinite intelligence, answers your call, bringing synchronicities that confirm you're on the right path. You'll notice that external reality begins to mirror your internal transformation, creating a cycle of continuous and expansive growth. By applying this new awareness, you become a beacon for those around you. Your presence, now charged with authenticity and clear intention, inspires others to also seek their own connection with the vast quantum ocean. You begin to notice that, by living from this state of being, the divisions between you and the world dissolve, revealing the interconnection that has always existed. Each encounter becomes an opportunity for energetic exchange, where giving and receiving flow in perfect balance. Remember that reintegration is an ongoing process. Just as the waves of the ocean ebb and flow, you will also encounter moments of introspection and action. Allow yourself the flexibility to return to inner stillness whenever you feel the need, knowing that the wisdom of the universe continues to guide you. And when you return to the outer world, do so with the confidence that you carry within you the spark of unlimited potential. In this state of being, you not only live your life but also co-create it, in partnership with the cosmic forces that eternally dance to the rhythm of love and universal harmony. As you progress on this journey of reintegration, Know that you are an agent of change, a catalyst for the new, and that each step you take is in perfect alignment with the destiny you are destined to manifest. You, now walking with expanded consciousness, are a maestro in the symphonies of the universe, directing the invisible instruments of the quantum field with every thought and intention that emanates from your being. By isolating yourself from the noise of the outside world, you enter a state of pure resonance, where the frequencies of your soul align with the vibrations of the cosmos. This moment of solitude is not an absence of company, but an opportunity to commune with the very fabric of the universe. Imagine, if you can, that you are a solitary explorer in a vast inner galaxy, where each star represents a possibility, a potential future waiting to be collapsed into reality. In the stillness of your mind, you become the observer, and in quantum physics, the act of observing is the spark that transforms energy into matter, intention into manifestation. Here, in sacred solitude, you are invited to contemplate not only what is, but what could be, from the limitless vastness of your deepest desires and dreams. Every thought you cultivate is a seed planted in the fertile soil of the quantum field. In the absence of worldly distractions, you nourish these seeds with the light of your attention and the water of your clear intention. This is the place where the impossible becomes inevitable, where imagination merges with reality in an eternal embrace. Solitude, therefore, is not a retreat from the world, but a journey to the core of your creative essence. Science teaches us that distant particles can remain interconnected in a state of quantum entanglement. Likewise, your dreams, even when they seem distant, are connected to you by invisible threads of intention and energy. By raising your emotional frequency and aligning with love, gratitude, and trust, you resonate in harmony with these desired futures, drawing them into your experience like an irresistible cosmic magnet. In this sublime dance between the invisible and the visible, the potential and the manifest, you are both the dancer and the dance, the creator and the creation. By creating a new future from solitude, you not only transform your own reality but also influence the collective field, contributing to the evolution of the whole. Each conscious choice, each intentional visualization, reverberates through time and space, creating ripples of possibility that extend beyond your immediate comprehension. You are, here and now, at the forefront of a new era, an era where quantum manifestation is not just a concept, but a lived practice. Solitude, then, is your portal to transformation, a sacred space where the old dissolves and the new emerges, where the boundaries between dream and reality fade, and where you, as a conscious co-creator, write the next chapter of your cosmic journey with confidence, clarity, and compassion. As you prepare to cross the threshold into your sacred space, where the infinite possibilities of the universe reside in a state of pure potentiality, you feel the pulse of the quantum field reverberating through every fiber of your being. This resonance, once a distant murmur, now becomes a clear symphony, a cosmic chant that speaks the language of transformation. It is here, in the womb of the cosmos, that you prepare for your final metamorphosis, a transition that is not merely symbolic, but a frequency reconfiguration that echoes through the fabric of time and space. Imagine yourself as a radiant star that has been gestating in the womb of the universe, absorbing knowledge, energy, and love from the all-pervading celestial matrix. Now, like an expanding fractal, you are ready to emerge, carrying the light of 1,000 suns in your heart. This light is not only yours to keep, but to share, a torch of wisdom that illuminates the path of other star travelers. And so, with each step, you become a bridge between the visible and the invisible, between the finite and the infinite. Upon your return, you are no longer the same. Like a crystal pressed and polished in the womb of the earth, you emerge with a clarity never before experienced, a clarity that cuts through illusion and reveals the truth underlying all things. You move through the world with an ethereal grace, navigating tangible reality with the wisdom of one who has walked the corridors of time. Your being vibrates at a heightened frequency, a harmonic music that resonates with the orchestra of the universe, and in every interaction, in every encounter, you plant seeds of transformation. You now realize, unshakably, that isolation was not a forced retreat, but a sacred incubator, where the inner alchemy was given space to unfold. This was the place where the cocoon wove its protective walls, allowing the caterpillar to reimagine itself into a butterfly. This process, analogous to the nuclear fusion of stars, where simple atoms transform into complex elements, unleashed immense power, a dormant potential. As you return to the world, you carry within you the vibrational signature of your journey. You move with a calm confidence, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to apply the wisdom you've cultivated. The universe, in its eternal dance, continues to unfold around you, but now you'll understand that you, too, are an essential part of this dance, a cosmic dancer co-creating with the vastness. And so the cycle continues. The transformation you've experienced isn't an end point, but a new beginning. Each step on your path is a circle within a circle, a quantum spiral that rises ever higher, taking you to ever deeper levels of understanding and love. You've rewritten your own cosmic code, and now, as an elevated being, you're prepared for what comes next, knowing that the universe conspires in your favor, ever ready to guide you on the next stage of your cosmic journey. To truly anchor this new awareness into your reality, make a declaration of power. Write in the comments, "I am the conscious observer of my magnificent reality." Let your words be a decree to the universe.